Look at this. This is downtown Kansas City right here. And we're cooking along just fine. It's 1:13 in the afternoon. Everybody's moving just fine. Man, 8 o'clock in the morning or 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, this is all gridlock. Everybody moving at 0 to 2 miles an hour. Nobody getting nowhere. I mean, that's your gas you're burning up in this stuff. That's your time, your life you're burning up in this crap. It always results in an accident everywhere. People are giving their lives for this. Look, if you're one of them people with a classic car or a Bugatti or something, look, I'm not trying to take that from you, but there's so few of you out here anymore. You can be an exception. The rest of this crap, man, all the rest of these people, a car is just a pain in the ass, something to keep them poor. Insurance, which keeps going up. Well, gas prices have gone down for the moment, but just another expense. And most people live, out where the jobs are. They got to be in their car 30 minutes to an hour a day. I'm certain that probably reduced the end of my dad's life. We probably could have had him a few more years if he didn't have to do that to go to work. And I don't know, a tire pops, a battery pops, a repair happens. Most people, by the time they get $5,000 saved up, if they don't smoke, they don't drink, they don't go to Starbucks, they don't do all this stuff, they've got to spend it on another car for this crap. And American car companies can't build a decent car anymore. The pieces of shit or junk the minute you pull them off the assembly line. I mean, goddamn, do something like go to these people and tell them, design a car that every American can afford, so at least this don't cost us as much. Or, just start building buses and trains. I mean, think about that. The idea of not having a car, not really having to worry about a fucking driver's license. Half these people out here shouldn't have a damn driver's license. I didn't need a driver's license till after I was like 35. There ain't no sanity in giving me a fucking driver's license before the age of 35. I was a no driving motherfucker. And this highway out here is full of them. They're causing accidents every day. So, I mean, think about the workload. You try to go to DMV, get a license renewed, it's full up all fucking day long. It's just ridiculous the way we're doing this. Maintain the highways we got, only freight and commerce and certain classic car peoples and motorcycle clubs. You wouldn't get traffic jams if everybody else could take a bus or a train like they do literally everywhere else in the world. That Kawasaki just sped by me. He can go in between traffic. That's what I did when I rode Kawasaki. I'm not sitting in this shit. Nobody opened their door and spit. Americans would immediately have more money if all they had to do when they went to a corner store or Walmart or wherever, just put money on a card, carry that card, put it on a bus, put it on a train. You can get anywhere in the country. It would be something new. And when you pay for that, you take care of how you're going to get back and forth. I guarantee you it would cost an incredible amount of money less. I mean, don't go. One of the worst mistakes you can make in your life is to go to a car dealership. Hey, that you go to a car dealership one time, that keeps a lot of people broke for the rest of their fucking life. They could have good jobs, never have no money because they went to a car dealership one time. This full coverage insurance they require you to have to tote that note out. Let me tell you what you really pay for when you give money to a car insurance company. Okay, and this woman's not going to appreciate me talking like this, so I won't say what her name is. But I grew up with somebody, she went into insurance immediately out of high school. Okay, so nearly 30 years of being in the insurance business. Okay, I watched her lose $10,000 at a baccarat table. She drove twice a month. She'd drive 100 miles to go to a single hairdresser, pay that woman over $100 for, I mean, look, dressed to the nines. She's in and out of the nail salon all the time. Just look perfect. That's what you pay for when you pay a car insurance company. Yeah, they give you a card that keeps a cop from taking your car. I mean, think about that. Is that really a good situation that favors you? You want to vote on something, vote against this shit. I mean, right now I'm getting through Kansas City fine because there's not a lot of cars out here. You know, but I had full coverage insurance on a car and it breaks down on the side of the road. I call my insurance company for roadside assistance to go get it and tow it to a shop. I pay full coverage insurance. I won't even say the name of the insurance company because they can sue. And you ain't getting no more of my money. I was forwarded over to a third-party company that did the roadside assistance, and I got told, you don't have roadside assistance. I said, I have full coverage fucking insurance. And they said, a lot of people think that you just automatically get roadside assistance. No, you got to ask for it. So basically, I called to file a claim with my insurance company, and I don't have that kind of coverage. You see how they just take your money and don't do nothing? I fired them. I fired them immediately, went with a different insurance company, and I lowered the coverage too, just to lower my monthly bill, since all I'm doing is giving them money, and got away with it. Nobody arrested me, nothing. You know, just fire them. All they do is take your money. You know? Let's do something about this. It would be a good national idea. See, look at this. Moving along fine. 65 miles an hour in a major city. That's the way it ought to be. It would reduce accidents, everything else. A lot of people don't want the whole life. It keeps people down and poor, having to keep and maintain a vehicle. You know, you shouldn't have to. A lot of people in other places, they have money because they don't have to keep or maintain a vehicle. Fuck this shit. Either that or make Detroit build a decent fucking car that every American can afford. It's part of the law now that if you build a car in the United States, you got to have a backup camera. Fuck that piece of technology. It's expensive. People can't fucking afford it. Rewrite the law. Do something. This is just a bad situation. Nobody's talking about it. I'm out and about. I look at the country every day. I'm looking at the whole country every day. It's just, things are fucked up. Do something about this, somebody. Shit.